In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to indent in Smartsheet. Indenting is a simple but powerful way to organize tasks and create hierarchy in your project plans. It lets you group related items under a main parent row, so your sheet is easier to read and manage. In this walkthrough, I'll show you exactly where to click and what to look for, so you can confidently use indentation in your own Smartsheet projects. First, open your browser and go to Smartsheet. Once you're signed in, navigate to your project sheet. In this example, we're working in a project sheet that tracks different processes and tasks. Make sure you're in the grid view so you can clearly see your rows and columns. Next, look for the row labeled Client Onboarding Process. This is going to be the main or parent task that will sit above the more detailed steps. Click directly on that row to select it. You should see the entire row highlighted, which tells you it's active. Now, locate another related item in the sheet, such as Marketing Campaign Launch. Click on that row as well. This is one of the tasks that you might want to position within the broader onboarding process. If you need to switch back to the main Client Onboarding Process row to confirm its details, just click on it again. The idea here is to make sure you know which row will be the parent and which rows will become the indented children underneath it. Once you've identified the rows you want to work with, select the child row you want to indent under the parent. With that row highlighted, move your attention to the toolbar at the top of the sheet. You should see an indent icon there, usually represented by an arrow pointing to the right. Click on the indent button. When you do this, the selected row will shift slightly to the right. That visual shift indicates that it's now indented under the row above it, forming a hierarchy. The row above becomes the parent, and the indented row becomes a child. You can repeat this by clicking to highlight additional related rows and using the indent button again, building out a structured list of subtasks. Take a moment to click on each highlighted indented row to see how they line up under the main process. This structure helps with roll-up calculations, collapsing and expanding groups, and keeping complex projects organized. And that's all there is to it. Open your project sheet, select your main process, choose the related tasks, and use the indent button to create a clear, logical hierarchy in Smartsheet.